All right, diving in today, we're going deep on something that sounds deceptively simple: user stories.
Yeah, they're one of those foundational pieces in agile development. They can seem small, but actually, they pack a punch.
Absolutely. And we're going to use Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon as our guide for this deep dive.
Great book. Really lays out all the fundamentals.
So, if you're someone who really wants to understand how software projects, and really any kind of projects, tick and deliver value, well, understanding user stories is essential.
It's like looking under the hood,
Yeah.
seeing those individual components that drive the whole engine.
We're on a mission today to really get down to brass tacks. What is a user story, and why does it matter so much?
So a user story, right? In the simplest terms, it's a teeny tiny unit of work.
Teeny tiny.
Well, maybe not literally teeny tiny, but small and focused, definitely. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that a user story is this, like, huge epic saga of everything a user does or needs.
Oh, so it's not like a day in the life of a user.
Yeah, not at all. It's much more granular than that, much more focused on a very specific goal.
Makes sense. Okay, so if it's not this huge narrative, what is it really trying to capture? What's the purpose?
At its core, a user story represents a single customer requirement. But not just any requirement. It has to deliver actual, tangible value to that customer. That's a crucial distinction.
Value. I'm sensing a theme here.
Absolutely. Every single user story should be about providing some benefit to the customer. Not just checking a box on a list, but truly adding value.
I see. So it's about outcomes, not just outputs.
Precisely. And think about how powerful that is. If every piece of work you do is driven by delivering value, well, that shapes the entire project.
Makes you really consider those priorities, doesn't it?
For sure. And when it comes to actually writing these user stories, there's no need for jargon or complicated technical language.
Really? They're not like dense technical documents.
They're actually meant to be the opposite. User stories are written in plain, natural language, almost like you're having a conversation.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. So anyone can understand them.
Exactly. Developers, stakeholders, customers, everyone involved can easily grasp what each story is about.
That makes sense. Keep it simple, keep it clear.
Right. And remember, we're talking about small, concise statements, not war and peace. Okay.
Okay, got it. So I'm picturing these small, focused, value-driven snippets of information. Where do they all live? Where are they kept during a project?
That's where the backlog comes in. The backlog is essentially a prioritized list of all the user stories for a project.
So like a to-do list, but for the entire project.
Exactly. And it's constantly evolving as new stories are added, priorities change, and things get completed.
It's like a living, breathing document that guides the whole project.
You got it. So to sum it up, we have these user stories, right? Small, valuable chunks of customer needs described in simple language and all neatly organized in the backlog.
It's kind of beautiful in its simplicity, but also incredibly powerful, like you said.
It really is. Because by breaking down a project into these bite-sized, value-driven pieces, you gain a lot of flexibility. If customer needs shift, you can easily adapt.
It's like being able to adjust course quickly instead of having to turn a giant ship around.
Exactly. And there's another huge benefit to user stories. They foster better communication.
Oh, how so?
Well, because they're written so clearly and everyone understands them, they can be used to spark conversations and ensure everyone is on the same page.
So they're not just tasks, they're communication tools.
Exactly. They keep everyone aligned on what really matters, the customer and the value we're delivering to them.
It's all coming together now, these user stories. They really are the building blocks of a customer-centric approach.
They are. And this whole idea of breaking down big things into smaller, value-driven steps, it can apply to so much more than just software development.
That's a great point. I'm already thinking about how I could use that in my own life.
Oh.
Well, listeners, if you want to delve even deeper into the world of user stories, project backlogs, and all things project management, I highly recommend checking out the book we mentioned earlier, Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casabon.
It's a fantastic resource. Really helped me understand the ins and outs of effective project delivery.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time.